I'm going to show opening this document so you could see the Links panel warning as it comes up. And in my Chapter 6 folder, I'll open the Magazine Begin document. It warns me that I have one missing link and one modified link. I'm going to hit Don't Update Links, and it brings up the Links panel for me automatically. If I choose Window and Links, you could bring it up if it's come up and you've closed it. In fact, I like to dock links as its own group over to the right in my other panels so that they're always available. And if I'll notice, this first image, mother and child, is showing me that it's been modified. Somebody edited the image since I last opened the document. I'm going to first select Go To Link so I could see any changes as they update. Then to the right, I'll choose Update Link. And I could see a color shift on this. They desaturated the image a bit. For this conductor image, the red hazard means it's missing altogether. So I will first go to the link to see what it looks like, and then hit Relink. And when I hit Relink, I can point to the missing image. I've actually put a missing folder for you in your Chapter 6 folder, where I can double-click on this conductor image. In fact, if you wanted to find an image at your operating system, I can select the image, and over to the right in the panel menu at the top right corner, the 4 lines with the down arrow, I can choose Reveal in Finder or Reveal in Explorer if you're on the Windows platform. And when I choose Reveal in Finder, it brought me to that Links folder that's in my Chapter 6 folder. So that way, if I wanted to make an edit, I could. In fact, if I revert back to the last saved version of this document, another way to update links is if I go to the cover on the document and go to Normal View, you'll notice a little hazard symbol next to the image to indicate it's been modified. One click on that hazard will also update the image. If I come to page 4 where I've got the missing image and select it, I've already pointed to it, so InDesign is remembering that path. In fact, through the Links panel, I can make this a bit wider by going to the very edge, and if I scroll down, I could see that it is pointing to that missing folder. So it remembered that permanently. You can also see the original starting resolution, and if you've scaled an image up or down, what the printable resolution is. I'll check again back on the cover on this image, and you'll notice that it's locked. So let's look at page 8, and there's a few images here. With one click, I can go to Links and see the starting resolution, and then it's been scaled, so the printable resolution. It's handy to see the printable resolution for all images all the time. So added to InDesign CS4 and all newer versions was the ability to turn on that effective pixels per inch or printable resolution. Through the panel menu, I can choose Panel Options. And in Panel Options, in the effective PPI column, I can check to show the printable resolution. Really, I don't care so much about actual PPI. Hopefully it started off at a high enough resolution. I care about the effective PPI, or the printable resolution. So when I check that on and hit OK, I could see that all of the images used in this document, with the exception of one, are high resolution. If I click the resolution column, it'll sort low res to high res, or click it again, high res to low res. So here on this baby and doll image, if I click on the page number, it brings me to that image, and I can see that it's been scaled to 127%. It started out at 240 pixels per inch, but since it was scaled up, I'm getting a lower effective printable resolution. For high-res images, you usually want between 300 and at a bare minimum 225 pixels per inch. So I could click on the target for this image and set it back to 100%, and you'll see that I have to compromise with a smaller image in order to get that to fit. I'll do that in this case since I'm accepting the responsibility for this job, so I will hit Fit Frame to Content, make the container the size of the image. I'll click away to deselect and just move that to the upper left corner, and now I could see that I'm getting at least 240 pixels per inch. So through the Links panel, with any image you click on, you could click the number to the right and it will jump you to that page and where the image is used. And if you use the panel menu, the 4 lines with a down arrow, I could choose panel options and turn on the printable or final resolution for every image in this document.